Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So many grad parties to go to. I don't know who's.
Are they still here? Okay, Savio staff, we need to think of a way to say goodbye to the class of 2020.
Isn't that annoying class?
No, you're thinking of the class of 2021.
Oh, yeah, you're right. My bad. Yeah.
Okay, anyway, what ideas do all of you have?
We could send them off with a school-wide prayer.
I like it. Anyone else?
We could put on some sort of show for them.
Yeah, like a musical.
These are great ideas, guys.
How about we make a mural?
But you're the only one who can draw more than stick figures, unless you want like a sunset or a sunrise.
How about we roast them one last time?
I second that.
How could we do that? They are so perfect.
Oh, no, they weren't. They're drinking Dr. Pepper all the time, eating sunscreen. Terrible.
Yeah, for the class of 2020, their vision ain't so great.
How about we make a video with all of those things and more to show how important they are to all of us?
Yeah. Good idea. Great.
Yeah.
Oh, Bosco.
Hello. I know you weren't probably expecting this, let alone probably not expecting a lot of this video, but that's fine. I just wanted to say to the seniors, I'm sorry that the year didn't end the way y'all thought it was going to end. I know it stinks. This next portion of the video is from the junior class because we couldn't do a junior skit, so we just tried to do the next best thing, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm sure most of you have seen the episode of The Office where Michael leaves, and they sang him a little song. That's all I'll say. If you don't know The Office, well then, you'll know it after this. On behalf of the junior class, I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for all your kindness, thank you for all your jokes, and thank you for everything you've done for us in the school. And we hope that you enjoy college and you go on to do great things because y'all are an amazing class and y'all are a wonderful group of people that's going to do amazing things. So hopefully you enjoy the junior class's parody of Seasons of Love. $389,760 minutes. We even counted all the half days. 389,760 minutes. How do we thank you for being here? In family, in assemblies, in fun times, in reckless party, in friendship, in smiles and laughter and strife. In 389,760 minutes, how do you measure your time, Savio? Hate to see you go. Hate to see you go. Hate to see you go. Don't change the world.
Stories to share. 389,760 minutes. Now do you know that we're your biggest fan?
The time at Savio will never be forgotten. Into the world you go and carry on the Savio pride.
It's time now to go out. Your legacy never ends. Celebrate, remember this time with all your friends.
Remember your. Remember your. Remember your. Remember your.
Class of 20.
It's time for Who's That Senior? Starring your host, Ryan. Welcome to the Who's That Senior game show. I'm here with the Savio staff, and we're just gonna be playing this game. Here are the instructions. This game works in a similar fashion to Family Feud. I'll bring two teachers up to the podium. I'll ask the teachers a question about the seniors, and whoever gets it right gets to take it back to their team. If one person says it wrong, the other person at the podium gets a chance to steal it for their team. Once with the team, everyone gets asked a question. If you get two wrong as a team, you lose and the other team gets a chance to steal. If you get all of them right, you win the round. Which team will come out on top? Find out when we play Who's That Senior? Okay, so our first contestants are Mr. Moya and Mrs. Schiesser!
My team.
Okay, may I have everyone else mute, please? Your first question, and this will be a multiple choice. Who is most likely to have a part-time job? Cameron Wedge, Brendan Miles, Matthew Hogan Miller, or Abigail Stable? Mrs. Schiesser.
Matthew Hogan Miller.
Mr. Moya, do you think you have the answer?
Brendan Miles.
So now we flip a coin, because I forgot to say this part in the instructions. We flip a coin to see who it goes to. Heads is Miss Schiesser's team, and tails is Mr. Moya's team. Siri, flip a coin. It is tails. I said that was Mr. Moya, right? Mr. Moya. It is going to your team. And since you already had a chance, you don't get, it goes on to Sister Catherine Rose. Who is most likely to be late to graduation? Is it Brendan Miles, Matthew Hogan Miller, Nathan French, or Miles Webster?
I'm gonna say Nathan French.
So it moves on to, you have one X, which means you can only get one more, and it goes over to the other team. Mr. McCready, I'm gonna ask you the same question. Who is most likely to be late to graduation? Brendan Miles, Matthew Hogan Miller, Nathan French, or Miles Webster?
I'm gonna say Brendan Miles.
Correct! Y'all are safe for now. The silent cheering's so funny. Mrs. Uebersax, your question is, who is most likely to become an influencer? Is it Annabelle Flack, Jade Hallam, Ethan Jenica, or Carson Collis?
I'm going to go with Ethan Jenica.
That's two, which means it gets passed on to Team 2. In Team 2, all of you get a chance to answer this together. So you can talk amongst yourselves after I ask the question, so all of y'all are able to unmute or type in the chat. Your question is the same exact one. Who is most likely to become an influencer? Annabelle Flack, Jade Hallam, Ethan Jenica, or Carson Collis? Is that your final answer?
Definitely.
Yes.
Totally.
And you are correct! Woo! So round 1 goes to Team 2. This next round determines our winner. Whoever wins this round, well, if Team Domination wins this round, they win the whole game. But if Team 1 comes out ahead, that means that they go for a third round. I formed that sentence perfectly. Can I have come to the podium Mrs. Arts and Mr. Jameson?
Oh, buddy!
Still buddies, but you're going down.
Okay, and y'all's question is, who is most likely to be late to class with Starbucks? Is it JJ Grosh, Kat Hermanson, Angela Harridge, or Maddie Chauvin? Mrs. Arts.
Maddie Chauvin.
Mr. Jameson, you get a chance to steal.
Can you repeat the remaining choices?
JJ, Kat, and Angela.
I'm gonna have to go Angela.
Okay, we flip another coin. But the answer to that question was Kat Hermanson. Because we're out of options, we kind of have to move over to the next question. Okay, so heads, it goes to Mr. Jameson's team. Tails, it goes to Miss Art's team. Flip a coin. It just said, oops, it fell in a crack. That is not the answer I was looking for. It's tails! That's Miss Art's team!
Stop! 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 Stop!
So this first question goes to Mr. Ochoa. Mr. Ochoa, who is the best person to be stranded on an island with? Ethan Jenica, Carson Callis, Chris Yannick, or Kyla Walsh?
I think I'm gonna take
Ethan Janeka.
Correct!
Yeah, all right, Ethan.
Reminder, we have to go all the way down the line, and all of you have to get them correct. So now we move on to Mr. Moya. All right, Mr. Moya. Your question is, who is most likely to win an Olympic medal? Annabelle Flack, Jade Hallam, Kyla Walsh, or Riley Klein?
Riley. Definitely Riley. Come on.
That's one strike. If y'all get one more strike, y'all lose, and it goes, well, y'all don't lose. It goes to the other team. Okay, Sister Catherine Rose, I'm asking you the same question. Who is most likely to win an Olympic medal? Annabelle Flack, Jade Hallam, Ethan, or Kyla Walsh?
I'm going to go with Jade Hallam.
Correct! Okay, Mr. McCready, your question is, who is the best rapper? Is it Nathan French, Cole Smiley, Miles Webster, or Carson Callis?
Miles Webster, obviously. Vader Off-White.
Correct! And that's the only shout out he'll get this episode. Okay, and this next question goes to Mrs. Uebersax. Who is most likely to brighten your day? Is it Chris Yannick, Kyla Walsh, Luke Wagner, or Colin Brown?
Luke Wagner.
Drum roll, please. Aww. That means Team 2, which is Domination, gets a chance to steal. All of you get to work out this question together. And if you win this, you win the entire game. So your question is, so this story is from a teacher. This story comes from Mr. McCready of Team Stop. If Team 2 gets this, that means y'all can all blame Mr. McCready. I'm gonna read you this story. This is probably my proudest moment as a teacher, that I cringed out the students this hard. I was passing out a test in my rush class, and as I was passing out, I said, all right, guys, let's get this bread, let's yeet that wheat, and let's solicit this biscuit. At that point, one senior immediately goes up and walked out of my portable almost all the way to the building, at which point I ran after him to get back to him to take the test. Which student ran out of the building? And I need one representative to give the answer.
So I'm pretty sure Gage replied to Mr. McCready and said, I will take an F on this test if you never say it again, or something like that. But I'm pretty sure that it was Cameron Wedge that ran out of the classroom and into the building.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Drum roll, please. And the student who ran out of the building was Cameron Wedge! That means Team 2 takes the win.
Domination.
Thank you very much for watching this edition of Who's That Senior? Tune in for the next segment of the video. This has been Who's That Senior?
So the Dalai Lama said, open your arms to change, but don't let go of your values. So remember where you came from, where your roots are planted, and know that all of us here are praying for you, rooting for you, and waiting to see all the great things you're going to do in the future. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Class of 2020. I know this year didn't end the way that we all hoped that it would. And I'm sorry that we all feel like we missed opportunities with you. In person at least, but I think you all have been unbelievably outstanding during this difficult end to your senior year. But anytime I had interactions with you, all I got was positivity and love. And so I just wanted to share a quote from Mother Teresa that I liked. And I felt like it really represented who all of you are, which is spread love everywhere you go. Let no one ever come to you without leaving happier. You guys have all done that for me. So congratulations, class of 2020.
Hi, seniors. It is so awesome to be able to send you off with a little bit of positivity from us. I know the past couple of months have been difficult, but I want you to remember you've been on a journey for 4 years. And I remember so many of you as incoming 8th grade applicants, and you have all grown to be such amazing young men and women. You are continuing your journey when you leave here. So remember, don't define yourself and your 4 years at Savio by the past 2 months. Remember that throughout the past 4 years, you have made a wonderful life here and memories at Savio. So take all 4 years of memories with you. And so I think this little quote kind of helps with how I have journeyed with you and how I see you from coming in as young 8th graders and then leaving as mature seniors. So take pride in how far you have come and have faith in how far you can go. God bless seniors. You will remain in my heart forever, and you will always be in our prayers. Take care.
Hey guys, I wish I was able to say this goodbye in person, and if I had known that Thursday would have been the last day I'd seen y'all in person, I would have made sure to give you all a hug and said goodbye in person, but this is where we are at. You all are the first students that I ever had at Savio, and you will always have that special place in my heart. I'm sorry that your senior year had to end this way, but I know that you guys are going to go on to have so many amazing other memories because you guys are so amazing and wonderful, deserving of those great memories. Congratulations on your graduation and good luck in college next year. I know you're all going to do amazing things and be so successful. I'm going to miss you all very much next year, and I'm very proud to call you my first students at Savio. Praying for you all. Have a great graduation.
Seniors, what a journey this has been. It has been a privilege and a delight to get to work with you, to get to know you, to get to have amazing conversations with you. And I know this is a pretty unique way to finish up the year, but I can't think of a better group to tackle a challenge like this and go on and to do amazing things. We're praying for you. We're so proud of you, and we can't wait to see what you do next.
Hey seniors, I don't really do goodbyes, but here we go anyway. Y'all have had a tremendous 4 years, and it's been such a joy and pleasure to get to know you and to watch you grow from the young awkward freshman that I had many of you in my classroom all the way until today. You've really been refined by the fire of these last couple of months, and I'm sure that's going to make you shine brighter all the more in the future. Know of my prayers. I look forward to seeing where you head, where God leads you next. God bless.
So there's a really wonderful famous artist named Robert Motherwell, and he said that art is not an object, it's an experience. And you guys as a class have been an experience for all of us as your teachers, to all of yourselves as friends. And this year has been probably the most extraordinary experience we've all had. But you all are extraordinary. So it only makes sense that that would be the way your year ended. I have loved working with you all. There's so much talent in this group, in this class of 2020. I hope you just go out there and spread all of that talent with the rest of the world. Show them how amazing you are and extraordinary that you are. And just know that we love you and you will be in our prayers. Take care.
Dear seniors, thank you so much for your leadership this year. This school year is going to go down in history. It's going to be something that you tell your children and your grandchildren about one day. Thank you for demonstrating the true Savio spirit of servant leadership. And I'm glad I can say I did know you when you were young. And I'd like to send you forward with a prayer from St. Teresa of Calcutta. May today there be peace within you. May you trust God that you will end up exactly where you are meant to be. May you not forget the infinite possibilities that are born of faith. And may you use the gifts you have received and pass on the love that has been given to you. May you be content knowing you are sons and daughters of God. Farewell, seniors.
Hey, seniors. I've thought a lot about what to say here. You've been asked to weather, a lot of disappointments and have lost many elements that you looked forward to. There are no words to fix this or express how this breaks my heart. What I do know, though, is that you are amazing in your own ways. And even though we are not there to celebrate together, know I love and miss you and can't wait to see you in the future and to see what the future has in store for you. I won't say goodbye. I will say so long, and I will see you again, maybe even at ACL.
To the class of 2020, I wanted you to know that I will remember your class as kind, friendly, ambitious, and very loyal. I love spending time with you in world religions, in Christian outreach, and especially in family time with those of you in Mama T. I will never see the spot on my classroom floor in front of the screen where you all stood together for so many years without remembering you all so fondly. I will miss you. I love you, and I will be praying for you.
Hey, seniors. We've had some good times, we've had some bad times, and we've had a couple of months of very strange times. And despite that, the good very far outweighs the bad, thanks to you guys. B Block, I thank you for praying with Kanye with me. C Block, bad joke 2020. D Block, I gotta go to work. And E Block, well, I'm just glad that you showed up to first period with your tacos and your coffees and your strawberry oatmeals, and I'm glad you were there. Just to get a little bit more cliche on you, this you should not look on this as an end, but of course as a beginning, as so many of our ends turn out to be. And I am exceedingly proud of you, and I love you so much. See you down the road.
Dear class of 2020, after landing in Austin, fresh out of college, you welcomed me to Savio, to the state, and helped make this place a home. From the 2 claps, Chef's Table, and Zambika and World Geography, to writing some of your college recs, state finals, and the Stop pep rally, I have always appreciated, cared for, and loved this class. Cheers to you all, and to your future and the rest of your lives. Thank you, everyone.
To the class of 2020, my first class at St. Dominic Savio, and my first class after making first vows as a sister. We've been through so much, and we had so many graces the first year, and then I was very pleased to teach you again your senior year. There's so many memories, I can't even begin to recount half of your high school career in my classroom. But one of my favorite was the Stop pep rally and the attempts or the plans for the later pep rallies. It was just incredible to see you all rally behind class spirit after not winning a single pep rally before that. You all are made of so much. There's so much to you, and it's been a pleasure. It's been a blessing in my life to see the way the Lord has worked with you and through you. As you go on, as you take the next step in life, just remember the words of St. John Paul II to be not afraid. And just remember that this life is just a journey towards heaven. And I don't know when I'll see you next, but I will see you in heaven.
Seniors, I just want to tell you that, first of all, I am so excited for what you're going to do next, and I can't wait to hear what happens on your journeys. And secondly, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for making me feel so incredibly welcome at Savio. So many of you just took me in and made me feel at home, and I am so appreciative of that. And the last thing I'll say to you is that as you go out and as you start your college career, I just pray for you, and I pray that you always remember to have integrity. Always do the right thing, even though nobody's watching. Just choose to have integrity. Stay steadfast to who you are, and remember that you are always a child of God.
Hey, class of 2020, this is Dr. Garcia. I want to make sure that I had the opportunity to say thank you for everything that you've done for Savio over the last 4 years, but then also for the last 2 years that I've been here and I've had the opportunity to share this time with you. I am absolutely amazed at the great year that y'all have had. I know it's been a tough year, but we've had some really great things happen this year, and a lot of them are just simply because y'all are a great class. A couple of quotes that I want to share with you. The first one is, Jesus never said life would be easy, but he said it would be worth it. And I think that definitely exemplifies y'all this year. It hasn't been an easy year. It hasn't been the kind of year probably that you wanted, but I guarantee you that you will remember this year, if for no other reason, just the fact that you spent a lot of time at home. Who else has done that? Just the class of 2020. So keep that in mind, because that shows your strength, that shows your resilience. The other quote that I want to share with you is, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or be discouraged, for I am with you wherever you go." And Christ will follow you wherever you go. Savio will follow you wherever you go. And so I hope that you are able to take everything that you learned here at Savio, everything that you experienced here in Savio, and are able to use it to go on to bigger and better things. And last but not least, I just want to say thank you, class of 2020, for making every day a great day to be an Eagle.
Hi guys, gosh, I'm really going to miss you. This is, I think, the last graduating class for which I actually taught students. I mean, I've got mentors and TAs, but it's not the same as teaching a class. It was Servant Leader Seminar. You guys know who you are, freshman year. I'm sure many of you will never forget how to tell the difference between a fruit and a vegetable. So yeah, have a great time, you know, with the rest of your life and college. And remember, one thing I've always tried to pass on: life is always about choices. And just keep in mind that don't let anyone tell you that you have to do something. You might not like saying no, but remember, you could say no. So good luck out there, class of 2020.
Hey seniors, it's Miss Mitchell. I miss you guys so much. I wish that I could see you in person, but video is even better because you can just watch it over and over again, right? You know, it's been a really great year, even with doing online learning. It really brought a lot of joy to me to see you every day on Zoom. It made a huge difference whether you realize it or not, and even for those few minutes each day. Gosh, I wish you the absolute best going forward. You guys are gonna be so awesome. You already are. You're gonna have such a great future, and I'm really excited to see that. You'll find me on Facebook if you do that after you graduate, and we can keep up. I'd love to see what you guys are doing in your lives. Love you. God bless.
Seniors, I'm proud of you. I feel lucky that I got to teach so many of you this year, and I'm 100% confident that we will miss you and that you will represent Savio well wherever you are next year. Bye, seniors.
Hey, class of 2020. Wanted to say congratulations, and that I'm very, very, very honored and proud that y'all were actually my first class as a teacher. One thing that y'all have definitely proven to me both last year and this year is that y'all can handle change extremely well. First, you have 3 teachers dealing with physics, if you were in my regular physics class, and then if you were in mechanics, you had me the last 2 weeks right before your actual test, or right before your actual AP test itself. So I'm very, very proud for who you guys have become and how y'all have handled change that was outside of y'all's control so well. I know I'm saying a lot of ums here. There's one thing I kind of wanted to read to y'all. It's a quote that I had up in high school when I was back in high school. Life is like a river. You have your white caps and calm waters, bends and straightways, bottlenecks and wide mouths, fast waters and forks. It's not the choices that one chooses, but how they navigate through the rough spots, and the fact that one keeps going no matter the hardships that matters. Y'all have a fantastic time. Enjoy your summer before college, and just awesome job, y'all. Y'all are amazing.
Class of 2020. A lot has been said, some great quotes, some great advice, and please take it all to heart. We do pray for you. We do still care about you once you leave these halls, once you are going on to further things. You are always still our students, and you hold a special place in our hearts. Just remember, be yourself. Everyone else is already taken.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights when everything So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. Ooh, it's something magical. It's in the air. If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there.
Baby, lay on back and relax. Kick your pretty feet up on my dash. No need to go nowhere fast. Let's enjoy right here where we at. Who knows where this road is supposed to lead? We got nothing but time. As long as you right here next to me, everything's gonna be alright. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. So won't you ride with me, ride with me, see where this thing goes. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, if it's meant to be.
I don't mean to be so uptight, but my heart's been hurt a couple times by a couple guys that didn't treat me right. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie. 'Cause I'm tired of the fake love. Show me what you're made of. Boy, make me believe.
Whoa, hold up, girl, don't you know you're beautiful? And it's easy to see.
If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be.
So won't you ride with me, ride with me, see where this thing goes.
If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, if it's meant to be.
So come on, ride with me, see where this thing goes. So come on, ride with me, baby, if it's meant to be.
I don't want to die or fade away. I just want to be someone. I just want to be someone. Dive and disappear without a trace. I just want to be someone. Well, doesn't everyone? And if you feel the great dividing, I want to be the one you're guiding. 'Cause I believe that you can lead the way.
somebody to someone. Oh, I never had nobody and no road home. I wanna be somebody to someone. And if the sun starts setting, the sky goes cold, and if the clouds get heavy and start to fall, I really need somebody to call my own. I wanna be somebody to someone. Someone to you, someone to you, someone to you, someone to you. I don't even need to change the world. I'll make the moon shine just for your view. I'll make the starlight circle the room. And if you feel like night is falling, I wanna be the one you're calling, 'cause I believe that you can lead the way. I just wanna be somebody to someone. Oh, I wanna be somebody to someone. Oh, I never had nobody and no road home. I wanna be somebody to someone. And if the sun starts setting, the sky goes cold, and if the clouds get heavy and start to fall, I really need somebody to call my own. I wanna be somebody to someone. Someone to you, someone to you, someone to you, someone to you. The kingdom come, the rise, the fall, the set and shine above it all. I just wanna be somebody to you. I just wanna be somebody to someone. Oh, I wanna be somebody to someone. Oh, I never had nobody and no road home. I wanna be somebody to someone. And if the sun starts setting, the sky goes cold, and if the clouds get heavy and start to fall, I really need somebody to call my own. I wanna be somebody to someone. Someone to you, someone to you, someone to you, someone to you, someone to you.
Life's a losing game when you don't play. Don't hold your cards too close is what they say. And love is just another leap of faith, but I jumped right in. I took the train, I took the car, I didn't know just where I'd fall or where it'd take me. Another step, another stare, I'll never know if I'll get there, but just maybe. I want something more than restless mornings, getting by so boring.
I'll be strong. I'm finding it hard to resist. So show me what I'm looking for. Save me, I'm lost. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for you. I'll pay any cost. Save me from being confused. Show me what I'm looking for. Show me what I'm looking for. Oh Lord, don't let go. I've wanted this far too long. Mistakes become regrets. I've learned to love abuse. Please show me what I'm looking for. Save me, I'm lost. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for you. I'll pay any cost. Save me from being confused. Show me what I'm looking for. Show me what I'm looking for. Oh Show me what I'm looking for. Show me what I'm looking for. Show me what I'm looking for. Save me, I'm lost. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for you. I'll pay any cost. Just save me from being confused. Wait, I'm wrong. I can't do better than this. I'll pay any cost. Save me from being confused. Show me what I'm looking for. 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 Oh I still find Wiley's house, riding on my bike with eyes closed. I could name every girl that he took out, and from my memory dial his house phone. Can you take me back when we were just kids? We weren't scared of getting older, yeah. 'Cause no one knows you like they know you, and no one probably ever will. You can grow up, make new ones, but truth is, there's nothing like old friends. 'Cause you can't make old friends. I still feel the windows down Can you take me back when we were just kids who weren't scared of getting older? Yeah. 'Cause no one knows you like they know you. No one probably ever will. You can grow up, make new ones. The truth is, there's nothing like old friends. 'Cause you can't make old friends. Now I've got some good friends now, but I have never seen their parents' back porch. It wouldn't change how things turned out, but there's no one in this time zone who knows what inline skates that I wore. Can you take me back when we were just kids who weren't scared of getting older? 'Cause no one knows you like they know you, and no one probably ever will. You can grow up, make new ones, but the truth is that we grow up, then wish we could go back then. There's nothing like old friends. 'Cause you can't make old friends.
Okay, seniors, you know what to do. 1, 2, 3! Seniors